Hey friends, good evening. In this video, I want to talk about the Saurom concert. It was a couple of months ago, and I just wanted to say that Saurom is a Spaniard band that I've been listening since I was a teenager. They have a long career in music industry. They play heavy metal mixed with folk metal as well, and they talk about fantasy, stuff like that. Last year, they were some of the bands that I listened the most throughout the year, and they appeared on my YouTube recap. And as it has been happening lately, some bands have been like choosing more cities in Mexico to play their concerts. Not only the main ones like Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey, but also they are included cities like mine, which is Mérida. And that's great because sometimes, it's difficult to be traveling to another city to attend a concert. It is expensive because since Mexico is a huge country, you must take flights and they are expensive, and also you have to pay for accommodation and all that stuff. So sometimes it's tough, it's difficult. So this time Saurom came to play in Mérida along with other cities, and they were offering two concerts. The one that was going to be like normal, like with electric guitars, and the second one was going to be the acoustic one. And when the tickets went out on sale, I bought mine immediately for the first concert, and I wasn't sure about the acoustic one, but they were also selling a meet and greet. I thought it was a bit expensive, so I didn't buy it. I was supposed to attend with a couple of friends, but they hadn't bought their tickets, so I went alone. And when I arrived, I bumped into a friend of mine. He was already waiting in the line, and I started waiting with him. Well, the first concert was weird for me. The experience was kind of quite different from what I expected, because I'm not sure why. Maybe because I didn't go with my friends, maybe because I wasn't in the place I wanted to be, because we were like completely in the back of the venue, like the last row. It was a small place and you didn't see that bad, but I wanted to be closer, But I was the first one to start like messing around because I tried to be in the front line. It was an auditorium. It was pretty small, and I was scolded by one of the staff girls, and she asked me to come back to my seat a couple of times because I wanted to shoot, the guys playing and stuff. Whatever, it was weird. It was a weird experience, but I could shoot the famous círculo juglar, and in English it would be something like minstrel circle. And it is supposed that in that song you have to form a circle with other people and start dancing, with the song. But since it was an auditorium, we did like a wave, the minstrel wave, like that you do in stadiums, like ooh. The thing is that day I couldn't have any picture with any of the guys, unfortunately. But next day I woke up and I thought that it was my only opportunity to see Sauron, so I had to take advantage and go again to see them live playing the acoustic concert. And I bought my ticket, and I went earlier, several hours before, and we were lucky because we saw that some of the members of the band were arriving at the venue, and I took advantage to take some pictures with them. They were not all the members, the other members were already inside the venue. I chose a better place this time, and I can swear that it was the best concert that I've ever attended. I'm serious. Like, it was so intense, so intimate, so overwhelming. there were fewer people that day, but it was like more intimate, because the connection between the band and the audience were so close that, you know, it was so overwhelming. I don't have other word. I was like, I even cried. I had never cried before in a concert. That was the first time, and I started crying in a song that talked about waiting for a child to be born. That has nothing to do with me, but I saw that many girls took their children to the show, and they were like crying, and I was like, you know, I felt completely like full of their energy, and I just started crying. And once I started crying, I couldn't stop, and I was like, no, I didn't come here to cry, I must stop, but I couldn't. I tried. I kept crying like the next 3 songs or something like that. It was an amazing experience. It was an amazing atmosphere. They played my favorite songs. The set list for the 2 days were different, so it was really worthy to attend both shows because they were going to play different songs. When the concert finished, I was able to take pictures with the members that I was missing. I didn't want to leave the place. That was the most overwhelming thing, that they felt so human, so humble, so, I don't know, like so kind, so, I don't know. I don't have enough words, I guess. That's it, friends. I hope you enjoyed my experiences in both concerts. I'll be posting the pictures on Instagram for you to see, along with more details of the story in the description of the video. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!